Michael Unks. Figure it out. Figure it out, Michael Unks.
It would be amazing if I saw this Rubik's Cube in front of me. It would be amazing. But it's not happening. This is impossible. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and all who agree with me, this cube is like our dream. We all want to figure it out. We all want to complete it, to be happy. Yet, if we keep trying and failing, it's easy to give up. It's easy to stop dreaming. I had stopped dreaming after high school. I wasn't sure what my future held, but I knew one thing. I was not going to college. My focus was on living with the woman I loved. My mom. My dad was making it hard for me. Listen here, mama's boy. You're going to college, or you're out of here. I wasn't sure what my future held, but I knew one thing. I was going to college. After a week, I wanted to quit. I even asked my mom, Mom, if I drop out, do I really have to leave? Oh, don't talk like that, sweetie. You'll figure it out. It's one of the reasons I love my mom. She always believed in me. I started to study every day, hoping I'd figure it out. 2 weeks later, I got my first test grade. I made an A! I couldn't wait to go home and tell my parents. I showed them the grade, and I was so excited, I even started to dance. Then my father told me something I'd never forget. Son, you're a terrible dancer. I didn't care. Because that day, I started dreaming again. I started dreaming of a day of completing my degree, completing my cube, and having a reason to dance again. Graduation day had finally arrived. It was one of those rare moments where my dad danced. He's finally moving. That day I learned something about myself. Terrible dancing runs in the family. I was ready to dance with him. I had my degree. My dream was complete. Yet I didn't feel like dancing. I thought about all the years, how I made myself miserable, obsessing over this thing. It sucked the life out of me. It wasn't worth it. I started to think what went wrong. Months later, I figured it out. I was trying to cram 6 years worth of dancing, all in one moment. That would have killed me. I made a mistake. I waited until my dream was complete to be happy. I could have been dancing with every turn. It was a painful lesson to learn. But it was time for a new dream. One that was 10 times bigger than the last one. I now dreamed of being a public speaker. This dream would be different. This time, after every turn, I would take a moment dance. When I first joined Toastmasters, I was a better dancer than speaker. My first table topic set a record. It was the shortest in history, clocking in at 6 seconds. It was 6 seconds longer than I'd ever done before. Months later, things got better. I was finally voted Speaker of the Day. I was the only speaker that day. But I still counted it. Then after about 10 speeches, something amazing happened. For the first time ever, my palms were completely dry. I may be a better speaker than dancer. I would think about my dream often, how I was nowhere near completing it. Yet I was dancing every day. I figured out how to be happy in the present moment, the one that matters most. I'm excited to share something with you, something I hope you never forget. When it comes to your dream, you don't have to complete it to be happy. All your dancing can come from figuring it out. And I'm confident sharing.
Timers, 1 minute on the clock, please.